Hey guys, this is Chris, Tabletop Sports Delaware, and we're continuing our 1979 National League East chase to the division title between the Pirates and the Expos. At this point in the replay, the Pirates are 92 and 60 with 10 games to go. The Montreal Expos are 91 and 61, and they actually only have 8 games to go because they only played 160 that year. So the Pirates are 2 games up. The Expos just split a doubleheader against the Phillies at the Vet. So they went from 90 and 60 to 91 and 61. The Pirates won their last game against the Cubs, their first game of the series. So let us see what happens here. Let's go ahead and cover us some starting lineups and defensive positions, and then we will play some baseballs. Alrighty. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Defensively for the Chicago Cubs, first base, Bill Buckner. Second base, Mick Kelleher. Shortstop, Ivan DeJesus. Third base, Steve Ontiveros. Left field, Dave Kingman. Center field, Scott Thompson. Right field, Larry Bittner. Catcher, Barry Foote. And starting for the Cubs is George Riley. Your batting order for the Pirates: batting first, center field, Omar Moreno; batting second, shortstop, Tim Foley; batting third, right field, Dave Parker; batting fourth, left field, Bill Robinson; batting fifth, first base, Willie Stargell; batting sixth, third base, Bill Madlock; batting seventh, catcher, Steve Nicosia; batting eighth, second base, Phil Garner; and batting ninth, starting for the Pirates, Bruce Kison. In my opinion, the unofficial ace of the staff. Alrighty, so let's play some baseball, guys. Let's see, Wrigley will go right there. Riley, starting for the Cubs, he will face Moreno, Foley, and Parker in this inning. And let's double check the focus. That's out. That looks pretty good. I'm going to leave it right there. It's probably where it was, but hey, I'm good with that. Alrighty. Let's play some baseballs. George Riley is set. Marino leading off. Here we go. At Wrigley, 5 in play. 24 is going to be against the lefty. A single for Marino. Tim Foley is set to go. 985, patient. That's going to be a hard ground ball hit to shortstop, and he is able to. DeJesus is able to get it to Kelleher at second to get Marino. Not enough time to get to Buckner for Foley. So that's going to be a 6-4 fielder's choice. Yeah, should have stole second. Oh well. Dave Parker at the plate. Foley on first. Riley 1 out so far in the top of the first. 10, 12 in play, and that's going to be a triple for Dave Parker, and Tim Foley comes home to score. RBI triple for Parker. Dink, dink, dink. So there we go. Pirates are up early, 1-0. Alrighty, Bill Robinson. Base is empty, 1 out. Top of the first, 7:34. That'll be tough, and that is going to be a strikeout. Bill Robinson swinging at the knee cheese. Willie Stargell comes to the plate. 7:37, tough, and that's going to be a strikeout for Stargell, and that is out number 3. Pirates score 1. Go to the bottom of the inning, and the Cubs come up to bat to face Bruce Kison. And I'll take that timeout. Pirates. 1 run right from the word jump. Alrighty, bottom of the first. Bruce Kison comes out, gets his warm-up pitches with Steve Nicosia. Pirates are settling in defense. Ivan DeJesus is going to be the leadoff batter. To be followed by Thompson and Bittner. Here we go. Kison is set. Rocks, he fires 6. Nope, 93 is going to drop. Fly ball to left field. Bill Robinson gets underneath that, makes the catch for out number 1. Scott Thompson to the plate now. Lefty righty matchup. Here comes Kison. 7.99. That'll go. Fly ball. Back Parker headed towards the warning track. Makes the catch. 2 away. And Larry Bittner. That's going to be a 5.02 in play. That'll be a double. 2-out extra base hit for the right fielder. Cubs have a runner in scoring position, and Dave Kingman comes to the plate. Bruce Kison shrugs off the first sign from Nicosia, takes the second one, glances over his shoulder at Bittner, looks to the plate. Here's the pitch. 9 in play, 16, and that's going to be a single for Kingman, and that is going to score Larry Bittner from second, and the Cubs tie it up. Cubs tie this one up. 1-1, 2 outs. Kingman on first, Bill Buckner at the plate. Here comes the pitch. 12:50 ballpark. That will be wheelhouse. Cock die, roll them all. Versus the righty, 68, and that's going to be a long fly ball to center field. Omar Marino on his horse to right center. Parker in the area as well, but Marino makes the catch. So that is out number 3, tied at 1. We go to the top of the second. Take that time out as we see that run being posted on the scoreboard there. Tied at 1. We go to the top of the second inning. George Riley is set. And he will be facing Madlock, Nicosia, and Garner. So Bill Madlock, the Mad Dog, he is set. Here comes the windup. The pitch from Riley, 12.97. That is going to be a fly ball to left field. Dave Kingman scoots underneath it, makes the catch, 1 away. Steve Nicosia at the plate. It's going to be a 4.18 patient, and Nicosia works the 3-1 count, takes the walk, takes the free pass to get on base. Phil Garner now at the plate. 1 on, 1 down, 1-1 ball game. 8.90, and that is going to be a hard ground ball hit to shortstop. An 8 and an 8. No, that is going to be hit hard to Ivan DeJesus. Gets it to Kelleher to force Nicosia on over to Buckner, and Garner beats him by a step. So he reaches first by a fielder's choice. 2 outs, brings Bruce Kison to the plate. Riley is set. Here comes the pitch. 6 in play, 21, and that is going to be a single for Kison. That's going to move Garner around to second, and he is pushing for third, and he makes it. Garner slides in, so men at the corners for the Pirates. Omar Marino at the plate. Singled his last time up. Here's the pitch from Riley. 4-14, patient, and Marino gets on base, and we have bases loaded with 2 outs for the Pirates. Tim Foley comes to the plate. Crazy horse himself. Riley just wants to get the Cubs back to the bat. Here comes the pitch. 8 in play. 82. Hard ground ball hit to shortstop Ivan DeJesus, and ignores everybody. Goes to Buckner for the sure out for out number 3. Pirates are set down. Cannot capitalize on bases loaded. We go to the bottom of the second inning. That'll go there. Bruce Kison comes out on the hill, ready to go. He's on the bump, as some might say. Steve Ontiveros, Foot and Kelleher to follow. Here's the pitch from Kison. 7, and we have a rare play. Bases empty. Roll these dice instead. 11. Okay, and here we go. 3-1. Kison thinks he finds the crease. It is called ball 4. Ontiveros gets it. Kison is arguing the call. Kison is thrown out of the game. Bruce Kison Never happens. Kison is ejected for arguing the call. We got to do a little bit of work here then. Crap, we just come off that 15-inning game. Kison goes an inning. Ejected. Arguing walk. So he gave up 2 hits. 1 run earned, no homers, a walk, and no Ks. Who's going to come in for Bruce Kison? Oh, my goodness. That stinks. It's going to be Joe Coleman. It's going to have to be Joe Coleman. Alrighty. Joe Coleman is coming into this game. Bottom of the second. And with a runner on first and on Taveros, he's going to face Barry Foote as his first batter. Here we go. Righty in the game. Foote is set. Coleman delivers. That is a 6-12. Tough strikes Foote out. 1 away. Runner on first and Steve Ontiveros. Yep, no threat to steal. Coleman gives a little look over as Kelleher gets set. Here comes the windup. The pitch, 8, is in play. 51 is going to be a hard ground ball hit to second base. Double play 10, double play 8, and Garner gets it to Foley on the run, makes the fire over to Stargell. 4-6-3 double play to end the inning for those of you scoring at home. And if you're not scoring at home, wait for it, you should be. Alrighty, so Coleman gets the Pirates out of a awkward jam. Kison is headed to the locker room. So Coleman goes and takes a seat on the bench. Riley is going to come out. Pitch the bottom of the second inning. Alrighty, here we go. Back into a rhythm. Set to go here at Wrigley. Riley is facing Parker, Robinson, and Stargell in this inning. Here's the pitch to Parker. 6 is in play. 0-8 is going to be a double for Parker. He's got the 2 most difficult ones out of the way, sometimes in my opinion, for the cycle. I've never had anyone hit for the cycle in all these years. Never. Bill Robinson to the plate. Riley is set. 675 in play. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. Scott Thompson moving in, makes the catch. Gets the ball in quickly. Parker scoots back to second base ever so quickly. Willie Stargell comes up to the plate. Parker on second. 1 out. 1-1. Top of the third inning. Here's the pitch from Riley. 5.99 fly ball to right field. This one is back, and it is being caught by Larry Bittner. And I think Parker is going to try and tag up. So Parker is a 7 running. Bittner is a 8 arm. And he is thrown out. 9. Dink, dink. 9-5. Ends the inning. 9-9-5. Double play. 2 games in a row we've had some good outfield play there. The Cubs get out of that jam right there. Tied at 1. We go to the bottom of the third. That goes there. Nothing scored. Joe Coleman back on the hill for the Bucks, facing George Riley. 6-40 tough, and that's a strikeout. Gets Riley swinging. Ivan DeJesus back to the top of the order. 5-34 patient, and he works a walk. So DeJesus is on base. D Steeler, not the greatest. with a 2-arm. Absolutely not going to happen. Nicozia's got a good little gun on there. Scott Thompson is set. Here comes the pitch. 9:38 in play. That is going to be popped up on the left side of the infield, and Bill Madlock gets underneath it, makes the catch for out number 2. Larry Bittner comes to the plate, doubled his last time up, scored a run. The pitch from Coleman, 7:21, tough, and that's a strikeout. Coleman's 3rd strikeout in an inning, in 2 innings of work. 3rd strikeout for Joe Coleman, not too shabby. All right, we're going to go to the top of the 4th. George Riley's fatigue is 5, so he's not going to be in this game for long. As long as he keeps the Pirates from going off crazy and scoring. Totally depends. Riley facing Madlock, Nicosia, and Garner in this inning. Here's the pitch to Bill Madlock. That's an 8 in play. 7 is going to be a single for the Mad Dog. Madlock is on first. B3, and Madlock is going to try to steal second with a 51, and that is going to be a stolen base for Madlock. Slides in there underneath the throw by Barry Foote, tag being placed by Kelleher, and Madlock in underneath it. So Nicosia at the plate, Madlock on second, nobody out, top of the 4th. 7:55 tough, and that is going to be a fly ball to right field. This one is back deep, going Bittner again, and he makes the catch. Madlock is going to try for 3rd, needs to beat a 7, does not, beats an 8. We go to the table. 05 drop, question mark. Roll 1. If it's higher than the fielder's E rating, the fielder dropped the ball and the runner is safe. So that's going to be the outfielder. If it's higher, 5 is higher than, if it's higher than, he dropped the ball. And it is higher than his fielding of 1. So that is going to be safe at 3rd for Bill Madlock. Phil Garner comes up to the plate. Infield in for the Cubs. Here's the pitch to Garner. 6:57 in play. That is going to be a fly ball to right field again. Hit to Bittner, and tagging up is Madlock, and Madlock is going to score. 9 sack, and the Pirates go up 2-1. Top of the 4th. 2 outs. And who is it? It is Coleman. Joe Coleman comes to the plate. He is a 6C pitcher. Fields at a F1. He uses a number 9 batting guard. Slight improvement, I suppose. Let me find that card, and we will resolve Coleman's at bat. There we go. All right, looking in the 9 column here. 2 outs, bases empty, 2-1 game Pirates. 9 is patient. 15, and that's a walk for Coleman. Coleman is on base. Omar Moreno comes up to the plate. 9:76, that'll be patient, and that is going to be a fly ball to center field. Moreno hits this out there to Scott Thompson. Scoots in, makes the catch. Out number 3, Pirates score 1. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 2-1 ball game at Wrigley over the Cubs. And I will take that time out. They score 1 there. Dink. To make your score 2-1. Coleman on the hill. He is going to face Dave Kingman, Bill Buckner, and Steve Ontiveros in this inning. Kingman is set. Coleman, the windup. The pitch. That's an 8:49 in play. Ground ball hit hard to Bill Madlock. Madlock scoops it up, fires over to Willie Stargell. Stargell digs it out of the dirt. Out number 1. Bill Buckner at the plate. Coleman is set. He winds up. He fires. That is a 7. 89 is going to be a hard ground ball hit to Garner. Garner running hard deep to his left, headed towards right field, makes the throw, stops and pivots, throws to Stargell. And the ball beats Buckner there by a step. Out number 2. Steve Ontiveros at the plate. Coleman looking to go through the 4th here. 10-19 in play. Not to happen. Ontiveros with a single to extend the inning. 2-out single for Ontiveros brings up Barry Foote, the catcher, 7th in the order. Struck out his last time up. Coleman with the pitch. 4. Defense 54 will be a error check on Garner. He is a 3, rolls a 33. And that is an error on Garner. Yeah, I rolled them all. 6 is going to be a 1-base error. Boffo Garner. Bad Garner. 2 men on. Joe Coleman is set facing Mick Kelleher. Here is the pitch. That is going to be 7.65. Tough. And it's going to be a fly ball to center field. Omar Marino gets underneath it and makes the catch for out number 3. No runs scored by the Cubs in the bottom of the 4th inning. And the Pirates keep that 2-1 lead. Go to the top of the 5th. And George Riley to the point where he can get himself in trouble. He gives up one more run. He'll take a fatigued pitcher's card. He'll face Tim Foley, Dave Parker, and Bill Robinson in this inning. Here we go. Tim Foley's at bat. The pitch from Riley, 376 defense. That's going to be a error check on Foley. On DeJesus. He's got a 2 and rolls a 78. 2, no problem. He fields it, gets it over to Buckner for out number 1. Brings up Dave Parker. Here we go. 9.93. That is patient. 93 is going to be a hard ground ball hit to Kelleher at second. Fires it over to Buckner for out number 2. Bill Robinson now coming to the plate. Riley with a pitch. 7-14. Tough. And that's a strikeout of Bill Robinson. Riley's first, second, third K of the game. Pirates are retired in order in the top of the 5th. 4.5 in the books. This game is official. We go to the bottom of the inning. Coleman is set for long relief. The Pirates don't have a lot of guys. I'm going to face Riley. Because I think with relievers, it's when they get to the inning, not when they give up runs. So Coleman is now fatigued. He is high ERA, over 6 strikeouts. Okay. So I need one of those cards. Let me do that real quick. Y'all will permit me to prepare this card. Yeah, can't go too much further. Don't want to strike. So Coleman is fatigued. He is facing George Riley at the plate. Riley with 5. Going through the middle of the order. Riley will probably stay in the game. He's going to bat. That is going to be a 6 and a 92. 6 is in play. 92 fly ball to left field. Bill Robinson tracks underneath it easily. Makes the catch. That's out number 1. Ivan DeJesus comes up to the plate. He's going to pitch to DeJesus. 495. Patient. That's going to be a fly ball to the left, and Robinson gets underneath that one, makes the catch as well. So far, so good. Scott Thompson. Let's make the pitch to Thompson, see what happens. Coleman rocks and fires. 9 is tough. 35, and that is going to be a triple for Thompson. 1 in 100, and there it is. With Larry Bittner coming up, that's going to be it for Coleman. Tanner says, "Nah, you've done enough. Kison was wrong. I need to make you the fall guy for something that hopefully won't happen." So who's going to come in? We're thinking Grant Jackson is only short relief. He can get us to the 7th. Almost to the 8th. We're going to bring in Grant Jackson. These guys are really set up for righties. So let's cruise into the late innings on the arm of Grant Jackson. Let's move you guys. Coleman went 3 2/3. Grant Jackson will be coming in. Coleman gave up 1 hit. 2 hits, a triple. No homers. Gave up no runs. Struck out 1, 2, 3, and walked 1. Alrighty. So Jackson is coming into the game. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Larry Bittner at the plate. And the tying run, and Scott Thompson 90 feet away. Grant Jackson is set. Here comes the pitch to Bittner. 6, tough, 72. That's going to be a hard ground ball hit to Tim Foley. Foley takes the 2-hopper, fires it over to Stargell for out number 3. Actually, that's going to count as his first inning pitching. I didn't think of that. It's all right. Cubs are retired in the bottom of the 5th. We go to the top of the 6th inning. We'll figure it out when we get to it. That was Bittner, yes. Alrighty, George Riley still going for the Cubs. Maybe not much longer. But he is facing Willie Stargell, Bill Madlock, and Steve Nicosia in this inning. Here we go. Top of the 6th. Here at Wrigley, 2-1 Pirates over the Cubs. 5 in play, 85. Hard ground ball hit to Kelleher at second. He fires it over to Bill Buckner for out number 1. Riley trying to keep the ball on the ground. Given here in the middle innings. Madlock at the plate. Here comes the windup. The pitch from Riley. 6:31 in play. And versus the lefty. That drops. That's going to be popped up on the left side of the infield. No problem for Ontiveros to settle underneath it and make the catch. Out number 2. Steve Nicosia, the catcher. Here we go. Facing George Riley. The pitch. 486, and that is going to be a hard ground ball hit to short right at Ivan DeJesus. Gets it over to Buckner for out number 3. And Pirates are retired in order, 2nd inning in a row. Riley seems to have found his stride here in the 5th and the 6th. We are going to go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Grant Jackson on the hill. He is going to face Kingman, Buckner, and Ontiveros in this inning. Here we go. Jackson is set. Really could be a little brighter, I suppose. Let's get that up to 1/8 of a second. Does that make a difference? Maybe up to a quarter. A little brighter. I'm good with it. Okay. All right, here we go. The bottom of the 6th, Jackson facing Dave Kingman. That is a 765 in play, and that is going to be a hard ground ball hit to Garner at second. Fields it, turns and fires over to Stargell for out number one. One away here in the bottom of the sixth. Pirates over the Cubs at Wrigley, 2-1. Bill Buckner at the plate. Jackson with the pitch, 11-26. Patient, and that is going to be versus a lefty. A triple for Buckner. Bill Buckner stands on third base. Grant Jackson facing Ontiveros. Pirates infield is in. Here comes the pitch for. That is cocked. Roll them all. That's going to be a 5-06 in play. And that is going to be a triple for Ontiveros. Where the heck are all these triples coming from? Run driven in, 2-2 ball game. Runner still on third with one out. Barry Foote at the plate. Pirates infield is in again. Here comes Jackson with the pitch. That is 11. That's cocked. Got to roll it again. 7-84 in play. That's going to be a hard ground ball to short. Tim Foley. Infield in. If that is more than 7, nope. Let's see. Base is not loaded, then see below if it's 7 or more. So we need to re-roll these. 9. Ball sneaks past, drawn in infield. Batters safe. Runners advance at base. Foote is on with a single. And the Cubs take the lead here in the bottom of the sixth, 3-2. Mick Kelleher at the plate. Jackson with the pitch. 4-30. Wheelhouse. First a lefty, and that is a base hit for Kelleher. Foote gets the second and no further there. Men at first and second, and Grant Jackson is getting rocked. One out here in the bottom of the sixth. He's going to pitch to Riley. Is he going to pitch to Riley? They're going to go to the bullpen, so we're going to have a pinch hitter for Riley. You're going to go there. Who are we going to bring in to face Grant Jackson? We're going to bring in Jerry Martin. That's it for Riley. Jerry Martin. Pinch hit. He is a 6F. And that's going to be it for Grant Jackson. Chuck Tanner gets up out of the dugout, tapping his right arm as he walks towards the mound. So Jackson is going to be coming out of this game. And looks like they're going to bring in Enrique Romo. So let's do that. Jackson goes 1, 2, 2/3. Enrique Romo gave up 4 hits, 2 runs. 2 more are his responsibility. No walks, no strikeouts. Alrighty. Romo comes out facing Jerry Martin here. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Cubs have scored 2. They got a 3-2 lead. Romo, we need to mark him right there. Here comes the pitch to Martin. 5-83. Patient, not happening there. That's going to be a hard ground ball hit to Tim Foley. Foley gets it over to Stargell, out number 3, and Romo gets the Bucks out of the inning. 2 runs scored. 3-2 is your score. Leave that in as a place marker. You go there. You go there. We'll have a new pitcher for Riley. Let me take this quick time out to pause for station identification. This is the Tabletop Sports Delaware Broadcasting Network, bringing you Payoff Pitch Baseball. If you would like to learn more about this game and other fantastic games, that are sold by the same company. Go to sidelinestrategy.com. They have Payoff Pitch. They have other games there as well, including Glory Days Boxing by our own Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming. Check out that channel. Check out sidelinestrategy.com for Payoff Pitch and Glory Days Boxing, two fantastic games. All right, let's get that relief pitcher in for Riley. Put him there. Who do we have? We have. We're going to go with Willie Hernandez. Riley went 6 full innings. Gave up 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Not too shabby. 1 run, 2 runs, and they were both earned. Oh, and no more earned runs for Grant Jackson. Romo got out of the inning. 1, 2, a walk. 2 of them. 3 of them. 3 Ks, 3 walks. All right, Hernandez coming in to face Phil Garner here in the top of the 7th. Garner has reached on fielder's choice and sacrifice fly to right, scoring a run. Hernandez will face Garner. Probably going to face Romo. We'll see what happens with Garner. So Marino will be up after the 2 batters. Here's the pitch from Hernandez, 11:52, tough, and that is going to be ground ball hit to third. Steve Ontiveros gets it, fires over to Buckner, out number 1. We are indeed going to see Romo bat because that long game depleted the pitching staffs more. That limited the pitching staffs for both teams. So Romo is going to bat. Enrique Romo. Pitcher, he is a 6C. He is a C3. That's going to be it. No more there. No more there. Romo is set 1 out, top of the 7th. 3-2 Cubs over the Pirates here at Wrigley. Here comes the pitch from Hernandez. 8 is in play. 61 is going to be a hard ground ball hit to Kelleher at second. Gets it to Buckner for out number 2. And Omar Moreno comes to the plate. Top of the 7th. 2 outs. Down a run the Pirates are. The pitch from Willie Hernandez. 5. Tough. 40. And that's going to be a strikeout. Hernandez retires the side as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Time for that 7th inning stretch. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, good, thank you. Alrighty. Romo is going to face the top of the Cubs order in Ivan DeJesus, Scott Thompson, Larry Bittner. DeJesus is set to go. Here comes the windup. The pitch. And that is 10:05. Patient and issues a free pass to DeJesus. Cubs start with a base runner here in the bottom of the 7th. Scott Thompson comes up to the plate. Romo is trying to pick up that other 10 die. Here comes the pitch. 11-13 in play, and that's going to be a single for Thompson. DeJesus gets to second. Larry Bittner comes up to the plate. Romo just wants to get out of this inning badly. The pitch, 8-92 to Bittner, and that is going to be a hard ground ball hit to second base. Double plays are 8 and 9. That is fielded by Phil Garner. Garner is able to get it over to Foley for Thompson. On to Stargell at first for Bittner. 4-6-3, and that will advance Ivan DeJesus to third base. David Kingman is set. All right, here we go. Romo pitching to Kingman. Kingman's got an RBI single so far in this game. 9, tough, 17. Strikes him out. And the Pirates get through the 7th. Enrique Romo comes in and gets the job done. We're going to go to the top of the 8th. Willie Hernandez, his second inning of work coming up. He's going to face the heart of the Pirates order in Tim Foley, Dave Parker, and Bill Robinson. Here we go. Hernandez to Tim Foley. The pitch, 4-20. Patient, and Foley works a walk. Crazy Horse is on base. Dave Parker comes up to the plate. Hernandez looks over to Foley to keep him honest. He's not a threat to steal. Not at a D3. No. So here we go. Dave Parker, the pitch, 396, and that is going to be a long fly ball to right field. This one is back. Larry Bittner makes the catch, and the Pirates are continually testing his arm. Foley off. He tags up, and the throw is coming in to Ontiveros. Foley slides in underneath the tag. He was on first. Oh, my God, Chris. Dave Parker flies out to Bittner, one away. Like Allen, his home run, and it turned out to be a foul ball. That was one of the greatest fly balls that I've ever called that never happened. Wow, well done. There you go, Al. Happens to the best of us, buddy. 1 out, Bill Robinson at the plate. Tim Foley. 10-07 in play, and that's going to be a triple for Robinson. Look, Foley gets to get to third anyway, and he's going to score, and the Pirates tie it up in the top of the 8th. 1 out. Robinson is on third, and Willie Stargell comes to the plate. 3-3 is your score. Hernandez, he's going to stay in. They like the lefty-lefty matchup. The pitch to Stargell. 3 is defense. 58 is going to be an error check on Madlock. No, Ontiveros. He is a 2 with an 88. That is going to be an out. With the infield in. Out is to the third baseman, 9. Ground ball, double play, A. However, infield in, bases are not loaded. The roll was, I do not remember. Okay, so I'm going to roll this for the infield in. It is a 2. Now, it doesn't say anything about it. If bases not loaded, or the 2d6 is that or more than, see the chart below. I did not catch the or part. Okay, so that one is hit to, Lord, where was it hit to? 52, that was it was 58, the third baseman. Ontiveros, sorry about that. We got to roll these dice. Come on. 3, batter is out and runners hold. So Ontiveros gets it over to Buckner in a long roundabout kind of way. Robinson holds a third. 2 outs. Tie ball game, 3-3. Bill Madlock comes to the plate. Hernandez pitching to him. 98. That is going to be a fly ball to left field. Dave Kingman gets underneath that and makes the catch. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. However, the Pirates do play to run. I don't know. Strange brain. Let me take that time out. Let me adjust that scoreboard. We have a tie game at 3 here at Wrigley. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. Enrique Romo is coming out. He's got long, so this is his third. So he gets fatigue. Next inning? Yes, next inning. He can pitch 3 before he gets it. Alrighty. I'm not digging it out. That's how I'm doing it. Alright, Bill Buckner leading off this inning. Ontiveros and foot to follow. Romo is set. Here comes the delivery. 9. Tough. 29 against the righty. And that's going to be a single for Buckner to lead off the bottom of the 8th. Tanner has got someone up in the bullpen. They've really only got one more. All right, Enrique Romo facing Ontiveros. They need to get through this inning, and they need to score runs in the top of the ninth. Ontiveros. Here we go. That is a 7. Tough. 27, and that will be a strikeout. So Romo with his second K of this appearance. Runner on first. 3-3. Bottom of the 8th. 1 out. Barry Foote to the plate. Romo with the pitch. 6 is in play. 30 against the righty is going to be popped up on the right side of the infield. Willie Stargell calls everybody off. Pops makes the catch. 2 down. And that's going to bring us to Mick Kelleher. Here we go. Romo with the pitch. That is a 91. None on the card. Fly ball to left field. Bill Robinson is out there. Smacks his mitt. Lets gravity do the work. Out number 3. And that'll take us to the 9th inning. 3-3 is your tie score. This game was won in real life by the Pirates by a score of 4-1. They had 8 hits, 1 error. The Cubs only had 4 hits and 1 error as well. Alrighty. That goes up here. So, Willie Hernandez. Long. 1-2. He gets this inning as well. He will face Steve Nicosia, Phil Garner, and somebody. So let's see what we get. Steve Nicosia is set. Here comes the windup. The pitch. 8-11 in play, and that is going to be a single for Steve Nicosia. Phil Garner comes to the plate. Phil Garner with the hit and run. So let's do it. Okay. DP is 4. Runners advance an extra base. Lineouts are double plays. Batter strikes out. We must do the stolen base. Wheelhouse are patient. Use the chart below. So here comes the pitch from Hernandez. Garner, 7, tough. 0-8 strikes him out. And Nicosia is off and running for second base. He is an F stealer against a 3-arm. All the way over on the right. 65. He is gunned down. K2-4. Caught stealing. Dink. 2-4 caught stealing. That's a double play. That's basically a 2-2-4. So we need to mark that. Pirates trying to make something happen. So that's a K2-4. Haven't seen that before. Which brings us to the pitcher's spot. The only other reliever I have is Kent Colby. We're going to try to score a run now. We have to. Pinch hitting for Romo. We have to try to score a run now. It has to happen. Waiting is going to be disastrous, so we need to unwait. Willie Hernandez, they are going to bring in somebody. Mike Easler. They're going to bring in Mike Easler to pinch hit. Mike Easler, the hitman. He is pinch hit. He is a 7F. And at the same time, the Cubs are going to make a pitching change. And they are going to bring in Bruce Sutter. They're going to bring in Sutter to button this one up. So Willie Hernandez went
1, 2 2/3. Bruce Sutter comes in. Figure stats out later. Mike Easler, Bruce Sutter. 2 outs, top of the ninth. 3-3 ball game. Pirates banking it all on Mike Easler, and Bruce Sutter comes into the ball game. Here we go. The windup. The pitch, 799. Fly ball to right field. This one is caught by Larry Bittner. And we go to the bottom of the ninth. High drama here in Wrigley. All this for extra innings. I guarantee it. New pitcher for the Pirates is going to be... Oh, well, and Sutter's spot just came up in the order. Let's see. Okay, so who's pitching? Let's do that. It's Kent Colby. He's the only one left. Anyone else comes in, they're going to have a fatigue card. 1, 4, 5, and 1. So 6, 1, 7, 1. Enrique Romo went 2 2/3. Kent Colby comes in here. And he is going to face yeah, because they got to do it too. Pinch hitter for Bruce Sutter. It's Colby. We're going to have Sizemore's pretty good. Steve Dillard is going to pinch hit for Bruce Sutter. Sutter will be going there. Jerry Martin goes there. Steve Dillard. He is a pinch hitter. He is a 6B. Going to pinch hit for the pitcher, Bruce Sutter, and Jesus and Thompson are due up next. Kent Colby is on the hill. Here comes the pitch to Dillard. 8 in play, 35. That's going to be a pop-up on the right side of the infield. Willie Stargell gets underneath it. Makes the catch, 1 away. Ivan DeJesus. Colby is set. Here comes the pitch from Teak. 10 is patient. 58. That is going to be a fly ball to right field. Dave Parker is back, settles underneath it, makes the catch. And we're down to the final regulation out here. The final regular inning out. Scott Thompson. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth, 3-3. Pirates and Cubs at Wrigley. To Colby with the pitch. 10-66. Patient. And that is going to be a hard ground ball hit to Foley at short. Foley gets it over to Stargell, out number 3, and we are extra innings at Wrigley. Alrighty. Let's see. Doinky doink. Colby can go for a little while. Who's going to come in and pitch? No runs there. First, let's take that timeout and fix the score. Move it on out. Put the 10th inning on there for you folks. Let's slide it over here. Pitching for the Cubs is going to be 1, 2, 3. That was a final out. So new pitcher right there. We're going to see Mike Krukow come into the game. He doesn't have a fatigue rate. He doesn't have a relief rating. Donnie Moore does. Donnie Moore is going to pitch. So Moore comes in. Donnie Moore. Suter went 1/3 of an inning. All right, so Wrigley goes there. Donnie Moore comes in. He is facing the top of the Pirates order, and Omar Marino, Tim Foley, and Dave Parker. Top of the 10th, tied at 3 at Wrigley. Here comes the pitch. That is 8-13. Tough, and that'll be a strikeout of Marino for Moore. 1 away. Tim Foley at the plate. Moore with the pitch, 6-91, and that's going to drop straight down. Fly ball to left field. Dave Kingman is there. He makes the catch. Out number 2, Dave Parker comes to the plate. Moore is set. Here comes the pitch to the Cobra, 6. Tough, 40, and strikes him out. Moore strikes out 2 of 3 Pirates in the top of the 10th, setting them down in order, retiring the side. We go to the bottom of the inning. Colby is coming back out. He will pitch. He does have long relief on his card, so he is able to go a little ways if need be. Larry Bittner now. He will face Bittner, Kingman, and Buckner here in the bottom of the 10th. Bittner, that is a 7-57 in play. That's going to be a fly ball to left field. Bill Robinson is there. Snags the fly ball for out number 1. Dave Kingman comes to the plate facing Kent Tekulve. Here's a pitch from Tekulve. That is a 3. Defense 11 is second base range. Garner has a D, 61. And the highest number in hit. The highest number in hit is 61. That is going to be a 8 single for Dave Kingman. His second base hit of the game, Dave Kingman. And we just lost the camera. Battery ran out. So give me just a second, and I think I'm going to be able to take care of this. It's going to take me a moment. I didn't know. I thought I'd be okay if I didn't go to extra innings. I totally forgot extra innings. So you guys can still hear me. That's not a problem. I just need to change a battery. So give me a sec while I do that. There's always something making these extra inning games just drag on extraordinarily long, don't you think? Come on, open. There we go. You're going in. You're coming out. You're going in the charger. Because I think I can pop this right back in there and get the video back. I really hope so, because I don't want this to become a radio broadcast or anything. Let's see. Let's put you back there. Okay. Oh, I need to put this on so I can mount it. Now I got to open the windows back up. Probably about another 30 seconds or so, and we ought to be good to go, guys. Hang tight. I think every little thing is gonna be alright. I think. You go there. That's close. I think I need a little more. Okay. Click a mouse a couple of times. Oh, come here. Chair. Thank you. This works. It'll be relaxing to know that this can be done. Live shooting. There it is. Close. Move it over here. Let's look at this. Window capture. Oh, we don't want that. Okay, hold on. We want to delete that. Yes. Then we want to add it back, and hopefully everything will be just fine and hunky-dory. Add existing. Yes. Okay. That's not the one I wanted. Alright, hold on. But window capture, we want, let's do that real quick, and then let's change it back to that.
Not quite, but I can fix that, so hold on. We go there. If this wasn't the middle of a game, I'd give you guys a tutorial on how to do this. But it's the middle of the game, so no tutorial. Doink. You jam to the corner. You go down here. A little further. You drop, drop, drop. We have a baseball game again. Alrighty. I was able to fix that. Yay. Feel kind of special. Bottom of the 10th, Kent Colby on the hill. We have one out. Larry Bittner flew to left. Dave Kingman on with a single. And now we have Bill Buckner come to the plate. Tie ball game, 10-10. Bottom of the 10th inning. Here we go to Colby with the pitch to Buckner. That's an 8 in play, and a 10 against our righty is a single for Buckner. Kingman makes it to second. Steve Ontiveros comes to the plate. Kent Colby is set. Here comes the windup. The pitch, 5 is in play. 40 is going to drop. That is popped up on the left side of the infield. Mad Dog gets underneath it. Bill Madlock makes the catch. 2 outs. Barry Foote had an RBI single earlier in the game. Comes to the plate. Kent Colby is set. Here's the pitch, 8-16 in play against the righty, and that's going to be a single, and Dave Kingman rounding third. He is going to score. Barry Foote drives in the winning run. And that is your ball game. 1 run by the Cubs in the bottom of the 10th in extra innings, and they win it. My ball game win the game. 1 right there. Let's see. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That killed it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3 hits in the bottom of the 10th. 13 hits, no errors. The Pirates. Let's move these guys on out. Move on down. Move on down. You can go there for now. You can go there. You can go there for now. You can go there for now. Pirates had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits is all they were given. And the error by Garner. Doink. So there is your final line on this game in 10 innings. The Chicago Cubs win with 3 singles. The final one coming with 2 outs. Barry Foote with a single, and Dave Kingman scores from second. 4-3 your final score. The Cubs 4 runs on 13 hits, no errors. The Pirates 3 runs on 7 hits and 1 error. Let's do some quick stats, and then we will bust-a-tape this. 3, 4, we've got 7, 13, 1, and none. So Donnie Moore pitched just 1 inning. Kent Colby went 1 2/3 for the loss. Moore with the win. Let's do some statolas, because we likes our statolas. Omar Moreno 1 for 4 with a walk and a K. Tim Foley 0 for 4, 2 runs and a walk. 2 for 5 Dave Parker. I jinxed his day. RBI, double, triple, and a strikeout. Robinson 1 for 4. Run batted in, triple, whiffed twice. 0 for 4 Stargell with a strikeout. Bill Madlock 1 of 4 with a run scored, stolen base. Steve Nicosia 1 of 3. Caught stealing and a walk. Phil Garner is 0 for 3.
Run batted in, sacrifice fly. Bruce Kison 1 for 1. Joe Coleman 0 for 0. No plate appearances, but he did have a walk. Romo 0 for 1. Easler 0 for 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is correct. Let's see. Hernandez pitching. He goes right here. So a 1K and a walk, 2 hits and a run. Okay, so 2 hits, no homer, 1 run, it was earned, 1K, 1 walk. Suter, no hits, no runs, no walks or strikeouts in his third of an inning, and 2 Ks for Donnie Moore. 0 and 2. We go to the Cubs batting. We have 0 for 3 Ivan DeJesus, walked twice. Let's double check here. We have 3, 4, and then we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing a strikeout here. 1, 2. Moreno struck out twice. All right, got it. Walks 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Thompson, we have 2 for 5 with a triple. We have Larry Bittner, 1 of 5 with a run, double, and a strikeout. We have Dave Kingman, 2 for 5. Run, ribby, strikeout. Bill Buckner, 3 for 5 with a run scored and a triple. Steve Ontiveros, 2 for 4 with a run scored, run batted in, triple, K, and a walk. Barry Foote is 1 for 5, 2 for 5 rather. 2 runs batted in and a strikeout. Mick Kelleher 1 of 4. George Riley 0 for 2 with the whiff. Jerry Martin 0 for 1 and Steve Dillard 0 for 1. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hits. 13, that's correct. Pirate pitching, Enrique Romo, 2 2/3. So he started there. He gave up 2 hits, and he struck out 2 and walked 2. He did well. 2 hits, no runs, walked 2, struck out 2. Kent Colvey in his 1 2/3. I've actually got him for 2 innings. No, 2/3 right here. Duh. Okay. I gave up 3 hits, 1 run. 3 hits, 1, no strikeouts, no walks. So there you go. We've got to give your player of the game to Barry Foote. He drove in the go-ahead run back in the 6th, and he drove in the winning run. He was 2 for 5. He gunned down Steve Nicosia following a strikeout on a failed hit and run with Phil Garner. Barry Foote, player of the game. There it is. Barry Foote, the catcher, player of the game. Guys, there it is. 10 innings. The Pirates fall to 92 and 61 as they lose this one to the Cubs 4-3. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it as always. And take care of yourselves and keep on rolling. Gotcha. Nah, keep on rolling. Yeah.